Now we move forwards, and I'm here today to talk to you about the choice that we face, not just in this leadership election, as critical as that is, but the real choice that our country faces between Labour's failing agenda and the new approach that I want us to take, the new approach that we need as a country. Because if I am chosen as the next leader of the Conservative Party, we will stand for a complete break from Labour's failing agenda. Keir Starmer's delusions, weakness, and stale ideas are taking our country in the wrong direction. Our job is to send him packing. Where we can, we should be constructive, but we must not compromise on our principles and what we know to be good for our country. We must stand up for common sense, for the British people, on every issue, no matter how radical and bold that might seem to people here in Westminster. Frankly, we need to get serious. That means having strong guiding principles and clear policies that show the British people how the Conservative Party is on their side. It's only with that seriousness and a clear plan that we can win back the voters' trust and see off this chaotic Labour government. So, talking of plans, let's talk about illegal migration and how we tackle that. In the 97 days Keir Starmer has been in power, 12,000 people, each one costing taxpayers hundreds of thousands of pounds, have come here illegally. Now let's face it, we can't say that we solved this problem when we were in government, but we did have a plan to stop the boats with the Rwanda policy. And if strengthened, as 60 colleagues and I sought to do in Parliament, that deterrent would have worked. Keir Starmer and Labour do not have a plan. Instead, they have run some focus groups and have found that just saying smash the gangs would do wonders for their polling. But it won't do wonders for our country. It will not help our country one bit. You can't arrest your way out of this problem. As the National Crime Agency has told them, you need a deterrent to break the people smuggling gangs' business model once and for all. Labour's lack of a plan shouldn't surprise us. Deep down, they don't really care about fixing this problem. We mustn't forget, according to Keir Starmer, all immigration law is racist. For Labour, illegal migration is just a fact of life. They think the British public should shut up and just tolerate it. But the British public deserve better than that. I have a clear plan to fix this problem. After 3 failed attempts, there can be no more half measures, no room for doubt about our intentions, and no questions about the courage of our convictions. So at this leadership election, we have a choice, a profound choice, a clear choice. Where do we stand on migration? I say leave the ECHR, cap migration in the tens of thousands, and regain the trust of the British public. My way is the plan that we need. My way is the promise of a plan, not a plan tomorrow. That won't cut it. If we don't get serious on migration, our party won't survive. It's as simple as that. So let's get serious now. Not least, so we can move on to all the other big challenges our country faces.